Hello humans! Today I'm going to teach you about else and elif. These branch off of if statements and provide extra functionality to them. Let's look at last tutorial's example. Since it is raining is a boolean, we know that it will hold true or false. This means that one of our if statements will always run. If it is raining is true, our first if statement runs. And if it's false, the second if statement runs. This one or the other construct is so common that Python has its own keyword to handle this, and we call it else. Else can attach itself to an if statement, and if that if statement fails to run, our else statement will. If our if statement runs, then our else statement won't. Again, this is a one or the other type of situation. I'm going to replace if it is raining equals false with simply else. Just like if statements, else statements have a condition and a set of actions they will take if that condition is met. These actions are contained within the else block, meaning that print "I will step out on the porch" is now in our else block. But what is else's condition? Its condition is that the if statement it's attached to failed to run. If the if statement fails, the else statement's condition is met. Now our code reads, if it is raining, print "I'll stay inside." Otherwise, print "I will step out on the porch." This yields the exact same results as before, so why bother using else? We use it because it's less typing and because it makes code easier to read and understand. Soon, we'll learn how to add multiple conditions to a single if statement. Imagine we had 5 conditions though. Instead of writing 5 new conditions to see if all 5 of those conditions are false, we could simply say else. Less typing, less room for mistakes. Let's run our code. Here we see "I will stay inside," because "it is raining" contains true. Our else statement did not run because our if statement did. If I change "it is raining" to false and run the code again, I see "I will step out on the porch." This is because our if statement failed. "It is raining" does not hold a value that's equal to true, so the code in our if block gets skipped. Since our if statement didn't run, we execute the code in our else block instead. Moving on, we have elif, which is an abbreviation for else if. This is a special type of else statement. The difference is that instead of just checking to see if the attached if statement ran or not, elifs also include another condition. Let's add another variable, "it is sunny," which I'll say is true. Now I'll change our else to else if "it is sunny" is true. So, if it's not raining and it is sunny, then we'll print "I will go for a walk." To keep things clean, I'm going to delete "I will step out on the porch" for now. If we run this, we see "I will go for a walk." This is because "it is raining" is false, meaning our if statement gets skipped. This gives our elif statement a chance to run. We check the elif's condition, which is also met. "It is sunny" does hold a value equal to true, meaning both conditions of the elif are met, so the elif block runs, printing "I will go out on a walk." Now, let's change "it is raining" to true and run the code again. Here we see "I will stay inside" get printed, but "I will go for a walk" doesn't, even though "it is sunny" is true. Again, this is because the if statement ran, meaning that the else part of our elif statement fails, so the overall elif statement fails. Lastly, I want to show you that we can attach else statements to elif statements, just in the same way that we attach them to if statements. Below all this, let's add else "I will step out on the porch." Now our code reads, if it is raining, I'll stay inside. If it isn't raining, but it's sunny, I will go for a walk. If it's not raining and it's not sunny, then I'll step out on the porch. Let's run this a few times to check our understanding. Initially, we see no change, because our if statement runs, so the elif and else statements both get skipped. If I change "it is running" to false, then our elif block will run, because it isn't raining, but it is sunny. Our else statement doesn't run, because one of the things it's attached to did. Lastly, if we change "it is sunny" to false, then we see "I will step out on the porch" print out. Our if statement failed, so the elif got a chance to run. but the else condition isn't met, so we continue going down until we hit our else statement. Since neither the if nor elif statements ran, our else statement will. Today we went over else and elif in Python. A big thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Comment below with suggestions for future videos, and I will see you in the next one.